Welcome back to the Angry American. Listen, folks, Joe Biden just dropped out. He's not running for office in 2024. He's not running for president. He's done. They got to him. This is breaking news. This is Kane Koa the Great posted this on X. Just dropped out. The Democratic elite, corporate media, and billionaire donors successfully pressured the candidate chosen by Democratic primary voters to drop out because he's down in the polls and losing. Democrats destroy democracy in pursuit of power. Listen, I was one of those people saying that they're going to keep Joe because, I mean, the pressure was building. Joe's got to go. Joe's got to go from his own party. And then all of a sudden, it went into hyperdrive after the attempted assassination on Trump. They wanted him out real bad, and they got to him. I mean, I knew in the end, especially after the assassination attempt, that he would probably drop out when they just all started jumping ship, and they realized that they just made Trump stronger. You know, whether it was a lone gunman or something far more nefarious. I'm not sure. But anyway, from Joseph R. Biden Jr., my fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. I'm not going to read these two paragraphs. If you want to read this mumbo jumbo, it's a bunch of him saying everything that he's done for the country, which he's done absolutely nothing good for this country. He has turned this country into a twisted, bizarro world version of America that most people I know don't even recognize. Stuff I said would never happen, ever, has all happened under his administration. They amped up their attack on America and American values and the fabric of America so much with Joe Biden. He has been the worst president in history, bar none. I'm not sad to see you go, Sleepy Joe. You are a disgusting human being in my book. But anyway, I'll read some of it here. It has been the great... No, I'm not reading that. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me reelected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. Listen, that's hilarious. Joe, you're a comedian, man. If nothing else, your senility has led to you actually being funny. When you're trying to be serious, you're really being funny, because that lady has done absolutely nothing from the time she entered into office. I don't think she ever did make it. No, she did finally make it to the border. I forget when it was, but I mean, she was the border czar. Other than that, and you didn't even hear about that because she wasn't doing it. She's been nothing but an installed puppet that they knew would be easy to control and greedy. Hey, she's easy to control. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people. I don't know. I mean, the people that trust you, God love them. Oh, I believe today what I always have, that there is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember that. And God, these words, that's why I couldn't read the top two paragraphs. It's the most absurd, obnoxious bunch of crap I've ever heard, and he's been the worst president in history, in my lifetime for sure. And I think probably in history he's done more damage to this country than any other president ever. The amount that they squeezed in of this new world order takeover of America and the globe is wow. They got a lot done. That's why Trump's going to be president. And we're going to have to start reversing all these things that they've been destroying. They've torn the fabric of America in half. And it's going to be a bit of work to get it back, but we'll do it. It doesn't matter who they throw up to run for president. Kamala, Gavin, I mean, seriously? I mean, people that are talking about that being a threat, or even Billary or Big Mike, none of that's a threat. None of them can compete with Trump, and none of them will. Trump's going to win unless there's some shenanigans. He's going to win. Anyway, guys, until next time, great news. I wanted them to keep Joe. I mean, we all did. We're like, Joe, he's an easy, I mean, that's an easy win, right? But don't worry, I don't care who they throw up, to who they put in the race. None of them are going to beat Trump. Anyway, guys, until next time, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. This is the Angry American saying, be aware of your surroundings at all times, because there's some crazy stuff popping off. Peace. Peace out.
I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.